is the precise location of the incident. The incident that relates back to my now ex-boyfriend's foot fantasy. Oh my god, I think I have indigestion. The vegan lifestyle's not doing me any wonders. Constantly constipated, I'm telling you now. I think I'm allergic to broccoli. I think that's what it might be. My favorite thing is when people comment, "You've got ADHD, bitch," and I'm literally like, no. I drink so many energy drinks when I'm filming to the point that I literally have heart palpitations throughout the week between videos because I only ever drink this shit when I'm filming. Like, I would not drink this for any other, like anything else in the world. Like, I am so against energy drinks, but when it comes to filming, I just need that little bit of a push. Anyway, hey baby, I'm not sure if I said that. Welcome back to my bedroom. How gorgeous is it? How cute is this little number? She's new. Well, actually, I did her myself. She's really just the jumper. You know the one I'm talking about. And if you don't know the one I'm talking about, you should probably subscribe. Do I wear it like this or do I just put it on? Because I'm not gonna lie, my shoulders are a bit cold. It's winter in Australia. I'm cold. It's such a struggle trying to not get makeup. Yeah, I'm gonna need a moment. What's that? Oh, I think there's a spider in the jumper. Oh my god. Okay, right. Pull the wig down. I'm sitting here on my bed in my bedroom because this is the precise location of the incident. The incident that relates back to my now ex-boyfriend's foot fantasy. I'm not one to shame others for their fetishes and fantasies. You do you in every corner of RedTube, the bedroom and the brothel, just as long as it doesn't hurt other people. That's my stance on sexuality. I don't believe sex is shameful. Slut shaming is pathetic and I do not stand for it. You're a slut, aren't you? She's a slut and she's proud. Anyway, back to the foot fantasy. My ex-boyfriend, he had this like full-on job. If you're Australian, you will know what I'm talking about. He basically could not take a day off work unless it was on a 2-week holiday period that came around about every 3 months. Essentially speaking, he was a teacher. He did not live anywhere near me at the time, so I really only got to see him Friday night or Saturday, and he had all sorts of sporting commitments on Sunday. So Sunday was kind of like a grey area. It meant I was either gonna have to just like lay in his bed or sit in the car and watch him play fucking football, which was never gonna happen. I mean, well, it happened one time, but I got out of the car and caught public transport to get the fuck away from it because it was so boring. I just don't like football. I don't like sporting advice. When we started dating, the 2-week period came around and it was literally like the best time of either of our lives. It was just so lovely. You know, like that new romance feeling, really getting to discover a person. The second time the 2-week period came around, I was just caught off guard because I'd already moved on. We'd been having a few domestics, but nothing too major at that point. It was just the sort of point where I was like, well, I'm over here juggling 3 other guys now. I mean, Swiss Fish was hounding me via Hotmail for a Skype call. We all know what that entails. My rear end. Talking about the domestics within the relationship is totally off topic from the title of the video, but basically I just said to him, you needed to give me at least 2 weeks warning that I had to take a 2-week break to see you. I mean, I've got a life, you know, and him obviously not knowing I had like multiple other guys on the go and sugar daddies was just like, what do you mean? Like, we're dating. I thought you would want to see me. Like, he full well knew I did fuck all with my life, so. With my men, when you take away the fact I do YouTube and I have lots of like gay friends, what else is there to me? There's literally like nothing, and that's what I present to my men because I don't tell them about the YouTube and they're scared of the gay friends, so I don't even mention it. I'm hot, but I don't do anything. I'll be your girlfriend. Welcome to transgender dating. Fuck my life. So here I was frantically trying to tell all of my men that I can't see them over the next 2 weeks just so that I could see my one boyfriend. Like, I was literally in a sandwich of monogamy and I wanted to projectile vomit at the thought of it. I've got an emergency holiday. I said it to every one of my men. Obviously the question comes out, what do you mean you have an emergency holiday? Like, what's happened? Can I still see you? No, you can't still see me. My grandma died. It's really hard to fake cry, especially when you're face to face with the person. I usually need like a fan. I I have a props bucket. I'm not even kidding. It's so embarrassing. Where's the fan? Hi guys, it's Peter. I'm not going anywhere. Basically, it's really difficult to fake cry. This is what I do. Like, I'll fan my eyes and not close them and tears just sort of come. I think that spider is crawling on my ass cheek. My grandma has passed away. Grandma's fucking carked it. Gotta go to Adelaide for her funeral. I can't see you this week or the next week. You know what? Just put our relationship on hold. You do you, boo. Whether it's on RedTube in the bedroom or it's some dirty fucking brothel. A very long backstory cut short. Whilst all of my men and a couple of sugar daddies thought that I was in Adelaide for my grandmother's funeral, I was actually in a very compromised position on this bed. The downwards dog crossed with the backwards cowgirl. It looks like a fucking pretzel, I can tell you that much. We were a little bit tipsy, I do admit. Drunk sex can go one of two ways. It can either be a lot of fun where you just let loose of your inhibitions, or it could be sloppy and disgusting. Personally, I will never settle for bad sex. I don't do it. There's no reason to put yourself through it. It's disgusting. Here I am, downwards dog crossed with the backwards cowgirl, and my man asks me, put your feet on my face. Somehow I managed to elevate my feet up high above and put them on his face. I totally understand not understanding why you're attracted to something, and he's told me that before. He's been like, I'm not sure why feet turn me on so much, and I'm literally just like, yeah. I don't know why botched surgeries turn me on either. It just gets me revved up. Can you call me a dick pig once more? It just really gets me going. My feet are literally like behind my head at this point on his face. So I'm like, it's painful, but obviously he's enjoying it, but it's painful. Feet, in my opinion, I've got very cute feet. My feet are like adorable. They're so cute because I have this chubby layer of skin across my whole body. I'm not fishing for compliments in the sense that like I'm fat. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I've got a layer of skin. See? That's weird, but it's cute. My feet look like deep fried tofu. They're just covered in this layer of skin. They literally look like little slippers. I mean, like, they are little feet, given I do have a size 10 foot. Some people's feet, I'm telling you, look like the most malnourished, bony pieces of tenderloin from a KFC bucket. Not only does this particular type of foot look like it's grown up all its life in a third world country, but it's also hairy most of the time, and it's just like, oh my god. I don't get uncomfortable around feet when they look cute like mine. Basically, my feet are on his face. He tells elevate them. I'm in a pretzel position. I can barely see anything other than myself. Well, I'm not sure what his face looked like beforehand because my feet were over it, but it went from whatever it was to a look of horror. Like, I saw a distinct look of horror and I thought, oh my god, what has our smart movie turned into? I quickly put them back down on his face and put my big toes over his eyes. So my foot, bam, big toe over his eye. I don't know why I did this. It was just sort of like a don't look at my feet, because obviously I was self-conscious. I'm not into feet. I don't really understand. I don't know how to explain this without, this was back when I was working at a fast food restaurant. That morning of the night of the incident, I'd had work. So obviously I had a shower beforehand, but I was late to work, so I rushed to my shower, and I'm totally just making this whole little portion up to hide the fact I didn't properly dry my feet. I remember putting my socks on, and then I put my shoes on, and I thought, oh shit, that's a bit moist. But I didn't have enough time to like fathom it, and I just ran to work. Moist feet in socks and boots, 6 hours behind the grill, I developed tinea. My plagued, diseased feet. He would have seen a whole lot of tinea on the bottom of my feet. And now he's probably thinking, oh my god, this bitch's plagued, diseased feet are on my eyeballs. I'm gonna get conjunctivitis, you bitch! I'm honestly cringing so hard just thinking about the whole incident. I can't release this on the internet. Looks like there's no video for this week. Sorry, guys. Oh, did I just flash you? I really need to pee. This video can't go anywhere. I'm gonna die if someone finds this SD card. Well, I mean, that's one benefit to being transgender. After the incident where my tinea was on his face, he cheated on me. I'm naming and shaming the bitch because I'm 98% sure she's the reason I have gonorrhea. So Tiffany, if you're watching this, you've got a lawsuit coming your way. And don't think I'm bluffing. Hold up. I'm not bluffing, but I was tripped over my fruit bowl. I'm not bluffing because I've got a goddamn business heel ready to wear to your lawsuit at the court. I'm taking you to the High Court for diseasing me with gonorrhea. Did I just say I'm a hoe pro? Oh, fuck. I'm a high profile sugar baby, and thanks to you, I've gone ahead and spread gonorrhea to half of Australia's high profile important men. Countless families ruined. He cheated on me. His loss, not mine. He still messages me to this day saying things like, I want you back, and I'm literally like, it's okay. I've moved on. But also, like, I could never go back there. I had my tinea foot on his face. Like, I could never touch that again. Oh. Here's my puppy dog. What's your name? My name's Jack. Aw, so lovely to meet you, Jack. You've featured in a few videos before, haven't you? Uh-huh. He was like a handbag dog, but somehow he just did not stop growing. Like, I swear to God, when we bought him, he was a different breed. I think at one point in time, I may have lost the original dog and brought this one home from the beach. But, yeah. Oh my God, I touched it. There's a skid mark on the sheets. Get off! The bear. Actually, I'm gonna come back when you take a thumbnail for the video.